What's going on, YouTube? Pretty much I was just gonna make a video. I got my latest headset here. Let me sit down. Excuse the mess, it's just kind of last minute. So these are the Astro a50s. I got them yesterday and they are unbelievably amazing. They're really, really good. They come with a lot of features. One of the cool things about this headset actually is that, most people, like for me, I'm down here in the theater, I need something that is wireless, because I don't need wires running everywhere. So this was a great option that I was thinking about. When I got them here, I was also in the problem of figuring out what to do with my optical out, because do I really want to unplug it from my receiver to the wireless hub every time I want to use my headset or use sound? And the cool thing about this headset right here is the actual hub allows an optical in and allows an optical out. So you can run your headset through the PS4 or Xbox, and you can also run to your receiver. So it's also, you can pretty much, if you really wanted to, you could play this, put this on, and have the same sound going through your receiver, so the rest of the room can hear what's going on. I do that a lot just because I like having this kind of sound no matter when I play. As in options on the headset, there's enough. I mean, it's not like Turtle Beaches. Turtle Beaches are known for having, ridiculous amount of options on the headset, whether it could be certain modes or equalizers or whatever. This one has 3. In a minute, I'm gonna get up and walk over there and show you my setup. Just bear with me till I get there. But this overall was a very great choice for a headset. I will get to my negatives at the end of the video, but so far let's just look at everything that comes with this thing. Feel free to stop this at any time if you want to look and pause it to read anything, but it's great. On Xbox One, the voiceover system is amazing. It blows out PS4s with no doubt. Now, I'm a huge fan of PS4 and I love that system dearly as I love my Xbox. But one thing I will note is that when you play on the PS4 with the regular voiceover system, which is similar to the PS3 and Xbox 360 one, not terribly bad, but it is nothing near what Xbox One has done. This really helps. When you have the kind of mic like this right here, this is it's a great mic. It does very well. It's very clear audio. And it does a lot of noise cancellation, so it's very good at what's going on. You can see the bottom here. See if I can clear it. There we are. Clear it up for you guys, so you guys can see what's going on. The headset is very, see if I can point out. So you got the stand right here. This is what's going on here. You can see the optical out and optical in. You got your power, your aux port, and a USB for charging if needed, and to update. That is something else I'll get to here in a second for anybody who owns PS4s and wants to use this immediately with it. The sides over here, you got your 3 settings. That's pretty much your equalizers for the headset. That's going to be your pro mode, your medium mode, your music mode, stuff like that. But pro mode's what you want to stay on if you're playing, COD or anything like that. You have your volume wheel. It's very handy. It's not as sensitive as I like it to be. You really got to spin that wheel to get some volume difference, but no big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna walk over here. Well, I'll scan this real quick just so you guys can see that. I'm gonna walk over here and show you guys everything that came out. Like I said, excuse the mess, man. We've been streaming. Okay, so I can crank the lights up a little more. There we are. Okay. So pretty much this is the PS4, and then this is the Xbox One. I have the headset on the actual Xbox One. I'll take the headset off real quick and show you guys what this is about. Very similar to the A40s, which you guys know I've had. Pretty much identical headset, besides the buttons. I do like the orange wire, and it kind of gives a cool contrast. Your earphones are exactly the same, and they're very comfortable. I mean, you kind of get what you pay for. There's your headset mic if you want to do the Xbox One, and there's your USB to charge it. 3 settings: power, volume wheel. The cool thing is that when you're wearing these, you could be chatting, and then you're like, oh, I don't want anybody to hear me from my mute. all you gotta do is flip it up and you'll hear a little click, or not really a click, but a little lock right there. Now when it locks like that, it mutes it. Pretty handy. I really use that more often than I thought I would. Over here, when the headset's on, you got your voice and your volume, or your game media, whatever, streaming through the optical port. So you can kind of go, I want to hear a little bit more voice, I want to hear a little more media, whatever it may be. Find your happy medium, you can put it there along with the wheel on the very bottom allows you to adjust it as well. Just overall volume. Very good. About everything you could possibly ask for in a headset. Doesn't seem like there's a lot there, but there's just enough there to make it where it's convenient and not too much of a hassle to use. Since they are wireless, you know, it does consider all the controls being here instead of being on a MIDI amp right there in front of you, whatever it may be. So they did good at making that simple and easy to use during gameplay, not making you take off your headset and look for the button. Everything's pretty self-explanatory and easy to find. I'll go over there to the hub now. And over here on the hub, you get your power and your Dolby. But you see I have my optical out is the one with the blue. Optical ends there. And then I have this here so that it's plugged up to the PS4 right now. And a nice little stand. Looks good. Very simple. When you guys get this, when you guys open it up in the box, there's literally going to be just the items there. There's no fancy instructions, you know. And that's something that I wish Astro would be a little bit more keen on, is putting in detailed instructions, because I've really just had to find out everything for myself.